Okay, so asymptotes. There are two kinds. We have horizontal and vertical asymptotes. So vertical asymptotes. All right. So generally speaking, an asymptote is just a line that a graph gets closer and closer to. Okay, there's actually three kinds of asymptotes. There's vertical, there's horizontal, and there's slant asymptotes. Yeah, which are
I think I focused on
kind of
slant
crazy.
asymptotes.
So, did you really? Those are the weird ones, the crazy ones.
What was that graph that you did that was the two, you know?
Oh, I don't remember what it's called, but it was like, yeah.
They were, you know, the
description.
you know there's a line right here, and there's a curve here, and then there's a
One over. Okay.
That's what I did, and then I had to draw two asymptotes, and
Yes.
I always made the origin because that was easiest to do math-wise.
Yes, so that's hyperbolas or vertical lines tend to cross them.
No, I didn't. You know,
What is happening
I
here?
didn't think that they were just.
But yeah, that's exactly the idea of a slant asymptote.
I actually know what they are.
All right, so vertical asymptotes. Boom. Here's my vertical. Oh, I clicked. There's my vertical line.
Oh,
Okay.
right
Yes,
there.
they did.
I just noticed that.
So we have something like
And then it goes.
that.
Yeah.
And there's your vertical asymptotes. All right,
And then you can
horizontally.
draw a diagonal.
Hey, I'm not her, okay? So I'm not even that
That
blind.
macaron.
Got my herd, and horizontal. would
Horizontal, if we take a function, go ahead.
It'll be. Wait, I'm trying. Okay, so it'll be. Okay, so draw an asymptote in that quadrant where the mouse is, but it goes like, and then the other one goes.
Do you want to draw it here?
I think I can draw it. Lily, don't mess me up. Lily. Don't mess me up, Lily. Oh, Lily! Come on. Look at that. What is that? Like a unicorn asymptote? Are you serious? Got your little eye.
Okay, hang on. Cease and desist. Okay, we can actually save this. Okay, what you have over in this quadrant is actually not a function because of the fact that you have. Yeah. All right. So, but if we draw it this way,
Mary, I think it's what he meant.
okay, and then over here, okay, we do have some craziness with a horn, but if we complete this to go like that.
There you go.
Okay, and that's actually a good example because it demonstrates a point that a lot of people get confused about with asymptotes. A lot of people think functions cannot cross their horizontal asymptotes, and that is false.
Eventually they cross.
They don't necessarily ever cross, but they can.
Oh, they can.
They can. Like right here, this is an asymptote. The x-axis is acting as an asymptote. Our function gets closer and closer to it, but right back here it crosses it as well. All right, and then slant asymptotes, we have
Lily, take it away.
some kind of
So what
line
happened-
like this that our function is getting closer.
Oh,
and
never mind.
closer.
I actually probably did vertical asymptotes.
So it's just a slanted line that the function gets closer and closer to. And notice I drew that one so that my function actually crosses it a lot of times. It's oscillating, but the oscillations are getting smaller and smaller
But
and
it never
smaller.
gets to the point where there's no oscillation.
So
Right.
the line itself is the asymptote?
The line itself is the asymptote. Yeah, that's a good distinction to make. Okay, so based on this, we're going to go back on the functions that you've been working on, and we're going to add boundedness and asymptotes to them.